Okay, what's up guys, and welcome to the channel. It's around 6 in the morning. I am on my way to church. Every day there is prayers from 6 to 7 in the morning, and yeah, that's what I'll be attending right now. So let's go. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment. Okay, I just got to church. Looks like people are yet to get here, so yeah.
Take me back to California. I wanna go back to 2018. I wanna go back to when I was happy. So take me back to California, please. Take me back.
Just leaving church right now. It's around 7, so the prayer has just concluded, and it's a very powerful thing to wake up every morning and start with God, you know. I love it, and that's why I continue doing it every day. So right now, around after 7, after the morning 1-hour prayers, what I do is just like make breakfast and prepare for the day, and yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is my kitchen, the whole of my kitchen. Yeah, that's the whole of it. There's nothing more. So right now what we will be cooking is some ugali, and I don't know if we have some chocolate remaining. There's some chocolate remaining, and yeah, so that and ugali, and to add up on that, I had some of this from last night. That's what remained from last night. I'll add that, and yeah, so I have, let me show you guys. There's nothing else here. So on this other side, it's just my bed, and yeah, so the only food I have in this house right now is like around 2 kilograms of flour, ugali flour. There's nothing. These are just containers, nothing. So there's some salt at least and then some oil. That's good for around 1 week, and nothing else. There's nothing else here. So this is something. So this is my computer. It stays there because I don't have the screen, so the screen to do it, to connect with it. And also, as you might have noticed early in the morning, I went to charge my phone at church during morning prayers. That's because I don't have power where I stay, so there's no electricity. It is not connected, so I kind of have to rely on other places for that, and as someone who works in like tech and like needs to do all these things, it is kind of hard, but I somehow manage. So yeah, let's get cooking. I did not show you this. There's some around a few potatoes that are remaining. I got those from my mom. She loves me very much and sent me a big basket of things from the village, and now hizo zinaisha sasa. So yeah, so time to do a bit of cleaning here and there. Now that the water has boiled, I'll be so 1 cup. This is for tea, and the rest remaining is what I'll cook ugali with. So when I cook, I don't just I measure. So 1 meal is equals to 1 cup. So 1 cup, maybe a bit extra, and that's that. So yeah, so I don't have so you might see the angles being weird. Don't worry about that. It's because I don't have any equipment to film with, except this phone, by the way. This is a Techno Spark 4 LTE. It's from when I joined college, and now it's been like 2 or 3 years or 4 years after college or something like that. So it is, I need tech equipment. I'm praying and believing God for that. So I just improvise so that you can get these shots. So these are the containers, so I'll just put it here, and yeah, the shot works. This is some potatoes, and I added like water, salt, and a Royco cube, so it tastes pretty good. So at least it adds some taste to the ugali, so that's good. Yeah, that's enough. There's no other sachet, so I have to be economical with that one. breakfast is ready. So there is breakfast. I'm trying to get a shot of this for the thumbnail, something like that. So there was a bit of a problem with the lighting, so I've had to open the door. But yeah, it's just some breakfast, and thank God for this. Tastes good. Okay, so I just finished the breakfast, and now it's time to do a bit of cleanup. So because I live in a single room, so I prefer doing the cleanup outside, so that the place inside don't get like too messy or something like that. So yeah, it's the utensils outside. Some of the utensils. This is where I'll be pressing the phone. We can get this shot. That's a good shot. Just finished cleaning up the entryway. Just try and correct anything that is dirty and whatever. So the compound. So these are good where they are. It's the garden here, so no problem. It's now around 8 in the morning, and what I usually do around this time is take a book and read. I try to put it in my routine that I read every day, so that I can grow my knowledge base, so that I can know more, and so that I can be able to engage in more discussions from a point of knowledge. And what I'm reading right now is this book. Don't know if it's visible. This is the Kenyan Constitution. So yes, the Kenyan Constitution. I am Kenyan. I am in Kenya, and I'm trying to read the Kenyan Constitution. So if you follow me on social media, you'll know that I've already finished reading the Constitution. So I read it once from front page to the last page, and now I'm just going back and reading it again and trying to get even a better understanding. If you have seen the news lately, you have seen there's a lot of things that have been happening in Kenya, and so for most of those things, I find myself like powerless, like from away from a point of power, because there's really not much you can do about it. And I think as a way of taking back my power as a Kenyan citizen, I've decided to educate myself on what the principal document that guides the law and order in Kenya says. And as I've said, it's just like trying to get back some power, because it seems everything that is happening in Kenya right now is just taking power away from us. Every day I try to read like a chapter, and yeah, I get better every day. I plan on reading it like as many times as possible. So yeah, so right now I am not just reading this Constitution. I have also other books that I'm currently reading. So one book that I actually was reading last night, that I read when I at the end of the day, is Trump's book, The Art of the Deal. So that is one book that I'm currently concentrating on. And I'm currently in, I think, chapter 2 of The Art of the Deal. And it is very educative. President Trump has some very good insights. Okay, so this is the end of chapter 1. It says, any attempt to establish a government otherwise than in compliance with this constitution is unlawful. So the chapter 1 is just I think 2 pages. Yes, so about the sovereignty of the people and the supremacy of this constitution. You might know that what I do for work. So one of the things that I do for work is content creation. I've been doing content creation since February of 2019. I remember very well. That's when I started my first channel. It was a software videos channel. It's called Petabyte Beats. Go check it out. I'll have all the links down below, by the way. So yeah, so right now what I do is just sit down, because everything I've taken care of everything else, and just plan some strategies. You know, what videos are coming up, what videos have I done, looking at previous videos, how have they done. I run a business called Fixed Avenue Computer Solutions. So I'll have it up here, somewhere up here. So Fixed Avenue Computer Solutions is a tech support business. So a tech services provider, that's what it's registered as. So some of the things that I do is generally all the things that tech support entails. So if you want to buy a computer and you don't know what computer to buy, or you need assistance with that, I help with that. If you have computers that you already have but they are having issues, I help diagnose those issues and come up with possible solutions. And also, if you guys are looking for things to do with consultation about IT issues, IT strategies as a company, as a person, all those things, and also safety of online things. So if you want to know how to protect yourself better online and what measures to take, I do all those things, and I have all that information here on the screen. So give me your business, guys, give me your business. So here is the receipt book for my business. So I'll skip to the pages that don't have any details yet. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. So it's Fixed Avenue Computer Solutions. So this is our number here, but we have updated this number, and you can also follow us on Instagram. We are specialists in acquiring, setting up, troubleshooting, fixing, and maintaining ICT equipment and resources. So yeah, this is the till number for payment. This is just another paper that I write all those strategies on. So the videos and all those things, I write them here. What is working, what is not working, what are the new ideas that I'm thinking of. Let's say if I've sent a bunch of emails to people, and which ones have been replied to, which ones have not been replied to, all those things. So once all these things have been done, once I've done the local things at my place, so my business, the way it works is I wait for people to reach out to me and ask for the services that I provide. I try as much as possible to reach out to spread my business cards, to do all those things, but ultimately it's people who will want the services and call me. To be honest, lately business has been down. I've been running this business for like 2 years now, and let me show you. Let me not just tell you. Let me show you. This is the receipt book. As you can see, the first entry was in this is 12 February, I think 2024. Yes, 12th February 2024. And as you can see, that's entry number 1, right? So if we move to the latest entry in this book, and I should note that all the entries that I put in this book is all the jobs that I do. There's no job that I do and I don't put it in this book because for accountability things. And as you can see, the latest entry is in April 20. No, actually, this is not. Okay, it's this one. So this is 30th of June 2025. That is the latest entry. That is, I think, entry number 12. Entry number 12. And as you can see, there is always issues with people. So this one, I did a bunch of things for the person, and they did not pay. And what am I supposed to do? There's nothing I could do. I just left it to God, and yeah, they did not pay the 500 shillings. And this is the kind of business I rely on. So as you can see, these are 12 entries. There's no another entry on this book. 13 entries. I have been running this business for 2 years, since 2023 actually, and you can imagine I've had only 12 jobs since then. So in a period of 2 years, I've just done 2 jobs. So you can imagine how slow things are going. But either way, I still trust God. I still continue showing up. I still continue doing these things because I believe one day things will open up and I will be the most thankful person to God for opening the doors of this business. And yeah, so content creation, when it comes to content creation, I have not made money from it, to be honest with you guys. So I have never made money from content creation, from YouTube, which I've been doing for 7 years, from social media, I've not made money. I also have a blog, I've not made money from that. So, but, so you can imagine now that the only place that I get money is from this business. And you can see it's going slow, so things are not, to be honest, things are not good. But either way, I continue trusting God, and I continue working and continue showing up, and I continue making strategies for betterment of the company and the business. And yeah, anyway, things will get better. Things will definitely get better someday. And yeah, anyway, and that will be my testimony when things get better, that things can get better. So most of the things that I do them online. And as I've told you before, as you can see, there's no electricity in this place. So there's no electricity. So I have been lucky enough to have a friend that allows me to go and use their space. So my friend runs a cyber cafe, and he allows me to work from his space. And most of the times, like, I get, let's say, access to the internet, I get like the electricity to work. Yeah, because I don't have a laptop or anything else, I just work from this phone that I'm recording on. So this phone is my camera, this phone is my office, this phone is my laptop, is where I do editing, is where I do calls, is where I do literally everything lands on this phone, the Tecno Spark 4. I'm trusting God for a new one. I'm actually looking forward to getting the Tecno Camon 40. I think Pro 4G, Pro 5G, one of those. And yeah, anyway, I'm a conclude things here and head out. If you'd like to support me in any way at all, kindly, there's some things that have been going on the screen. Scan the QR code. If you seen the M-Pesa number, kindly send me something small for encouragement and all that. I really appreciate it. So that's the same number you can call me for my services, tech support services and such. But that's all for today. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. So if you're out there, and I'll try and give you some encouragement, yeah? So for me, this I'm telling you from my own experience, yeah? I have been doing content creation for the last 7 years. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. I'm still doing it. I have never earned a cent from it. Not once, by the way, not once. So I guess the only time I earned something is that time I did a video for my cousins to a company, and that was around 300 shillings. And apart from that, nothing else has ever come from this. I continue blogging, I continue vlogging, I continue making educational tech videos in the belief that things will get better someday. And I don't want to, you see, in church, they tell us that God will bless the work of your hands, right? And you don't know when God will come, right? So if you are doing something and you've been doing something consistently for that amount of time, if you drop it, right, and then God comes and finds nothing on your hands, what happens then, right? What happens then? You utajipata, you don't have anything on your hands for God to bless. And that's why I continue doing all these things. I continue working, I continue persevering. You know, I've shown you the situation in my kitchen. You know, you can see that's what it looks like. But that doesn't mean I stop boring. We've been taught in church to not tie our happiness or our joy to material things, and I don't. I try not to, by the way. Even if it's hard, I try not to. So don't give up. So I know this is told many times, but please don't give up. Find an excuse. If you feel like giving up completely, you've done things for so long and nothing is working out, find an excuse. It might be a petty excuse, it might be the worst excuse, but find an excuse to keep going. Find an excuse to keep going. Find a new thing to do. And if you've been doing something for this long, that is your thing. Yeah, keep going on that. Things will work out. Yeah, we don't know when. Yeah, but what we know for sure. Yeah, those who trust in God, things will work out someday. If you follow me on social media, there is this Bible verse that I have written on all my social media. It is Romans 8 verses 31. I think that's it. So it says, if God is for us, who can be against us? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And I have also my other channels. Go follow me on social media. I'm trying to like grow the numbers, you know. And yeah, do more things, travel more, show you guys more things, you know, expose the mind to more things. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, which will be very soon. I hope so. See you in the next video. Peace out.